So this is what I call the ultimate loop. It's a loop which comprises three disparate sections, but each of which is united by Beethoven's Opus 126, the number 3, that one in E flat major. So the great thing about this loop is that when it comes around for the second time and the fourth time, the sixth time and so forth, each alternating time it comes around as a loop, as a three-part loop, the Rachmaninoff has the right hand as well, but one of the times it has just the left hand. So that makes it more interesting for you as the player and the listener as well. So the pieces are, of course, Beethoven, Tchaikovsky, and Chopin and Rachmaninoff and Schubert. Okay, so here we go. Hopefully you can tell the pieces that they're from, and then you can go to the scores and find them yourselves. It's the Moonlight Sonata, the Pathetique Sonata, the First Concerto of Tchaikovsky, the Opus 126 number 3 of Beethoven, the second Klavierstücke in E flat major of Schubert, the third Klavierstücke D899 G flat major of Schubert as well, and the Chopin Polonaise in A flat major, the Chopin Andante Spianato in G major, and the Rachmaninoff G minor Prelude. And I think that's it. But if you can put them in the way that I've done it, and as I say, alternate it with the Rachmaninoff with the right hand and without the right hand, it makes it a highly enjoyable loop, and I'd recommend it to everybody. So here we go. Yeah, so I forgot that also there's the, and that's very badly played, especially the first time round. But basically you carry on doing that and alternating it with once with the left hand only of the Rachmaninoff, and then the second time it'll be with the right hand as well, and then the third time it will be just the left hand again, and then the fourth time with both of the hands on the Rachmaninoff. And that keeps it interesting, as I said. I forgot to mention two works, which are the Chopin Concerto with the number one, the Opus 111. Opus 111. That's Beethoven. I think it's Opus. It must be Opus 11. Maybe. Anyway, it's the first piano concerto of Chopin, and this the first movement, little excerpt. Which my son plays actually. My 7-year-old son likes that a lot. Also I forgot the Schubert as well. Yeah, my favourite of all the Schubert pieces. It's the the number one in F minor of the Opus, the D935. There's a bit from that beautiful section of that as well. I forgot to mention, and I think I forgot to mention. I think the key is the alternation. I mucked up the Rachmaninoff very much, and I mucked up lots of things. But I think it's the alternating of the Rachmaninoff which gives you as the player impetus and to play it again and again. I can play this for a long time, for hours you can play that actually, and with that alternating in the Rachmaninoff. Otherwise it might be a little bit too boring. But obviously I've tried to play each of these pieces that I've been playing, apart from the Chopin concerto. I've not tried that, but I'd recommend Tiffany Poon for that concerto. It's a very good video of her on YouTube playing that. And I'd recommend Hoffman playing that concerto. I think it was Rachmaninoff or maybe Horowitz or someone like that who said that he was going to play, or maybe Rubinstein or someone. He said he was going to play that concerto, but then he heard Hoffman play it, and he said that's another one, or that's another concerto to strike off my repertoire. I think it was Rachmaninoff who said that, because Hoffman plays it so well. But I would actually say that Tiffany Poon plays it as well as Hoffman, which is, I think, high praise for Tiffany Poon. I think she's a very good pianist. But yeah, Hoffman has a good version, obviously, as well, on YouTube. But I think I've played all of the other bits, the works, all of them. And obviously, if you haven't played them, it might be a bit more difficult. But if you have played the works that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, then I think it's a good loop, superb loop. I played it very badly, but I would recommend it to anyone who likes loops. Okay, so there we go. I hope to see you next time. I won't see you, but you'll see me.